Bluefin Linux, the next generation Linux workstation. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into Bluefin Linux, a modern Linux desktop that aims to deliver Chromebook-like reliability with the full power of a traditional Linux workstation. If you have ever wanted a Linux system that stays out of your way, updates itself cleanly, and still gives developers serious tools, Bluefin is worth a close look. So first, what exactly is Bluefin? Bluefin is not a traditional Linux distribution in the classic sense. It is a cloud-native, image-based desktop operating system built as part of the Universal Blue project. The mainline version sits on Fedora Atomic technology, while a long-term support edition is built on CentOS Stream 10. The core idea is simple. The operating system itself should be rock solid and nearly maintenance free, while applications and development tools live in isolated, easy to update layers. For everyday users, Bluefin behaves like a polished, reliable desktop. For developers, an optional developer mode turns it into a powerful cloud native workstation packed with containers, Kubernetes tools, and modern workflows. Now, about the immutable advantage. Bluefin uses an immutable or atomic design. The core system is largely read only. Updates arrive as complete system images rather than individual packages. When an update is applied, it either fully succeeds or system rolls back cleanly. There is no half broken state after a failed update. This approach brings several practical benefits: higher reliability and security, near zero day to day maintenance, atomic background updates that stage quietly, a system that stays clean for the life of the hardware. Applications are kept separate. Graphical apps come primarily from the FlatHub as Flatpaks. Command line tools are handled through Homebrew. This separation keeps the base system stable while still giving users access to a huge library of software. Now, a familiar yet refined desktop. Bluefin ships a carefully configured GNOME desktop. The layout feels familiar to people who liked older Ubuntu style workflows. Out of the box, you get useful extensions such as Dash to Dock for convenient application dock, App Indicator support for system tray icons, GS Connect for seamless phone integration, Blur My Shell for a polished look, Searchlight for fast Spotlight style searching, which is super plus space by default. The overall experience is designed to stay out of your way so you can focus on your work. Now, about the developer mode, turning the desktop into a workstation. One of the Bluefin's strongest features is its optional developer mode. Enabling it transforms the machine into a cloud native development environment. You get tools and workflows centered around containers, including support for Podman, Docker, Visual Studio Code with Devcontainers, Kubernetes tooling, JetBrains IDEs, and more. The philosophy is upstream focused and cross platform. The same container and development patterns you use on Bluefin work on other Linux systems, WSL on Windows, or even macOS. This makes it easier for teams to stay consistent across different machines. Now, about the different flavors for different needs. Bluefin offers a few main options, so users can choose the right balance of freshness and stability. First, Bluefin, which is stable or mainline, based on the current Fedora atomic release. This is the recommended choice for most people who want modern features and regular updates. The next is Bluefin LTS, built on CentOS Stream 10 for longer support cycles, roughly 3 to 5 years. Ideal for professionals who prefer predictability. A hardware enablement branch is available for newer kernels when needed. The final one is Bluefin GDX, the Nvidia focused LTS variant aimed at AI, machine learning, and GPU heavy workloads. It includes CUDA support. Nvidia variants are also available for the mainline images, so discrete graphics cards are well supported. Now, about the philosophy and design principles. Bluefin deliberately moves away from legacy approaches. It is Flatpak first, focuses on the majority of users rather than endless edge cases, and prioritizes Linux friendly hardware for the best experience. The project emphasizes digital sovereignty, supply chain security, and sustainability, both for the software and for the people maintaining it. Updates check regularly in the background. Most system images publish weekly, while applications update more frequently. The goal is a system you can install once and keep for the lifetime of the machine with minimal intervention. So, who is Bluefin for? Bluefin works well for people who want a reliable, low maintenance Linux desktop, developers and engineers who live in containers and cloud native tools, users coming from other operating systems who want something that just works, or professionals seeking a modern desktop with longer support options. It may not be ideal if you need heavy customization of the base system, rely on traditional package management for everything, or run older hardware that struggles with modern components. Now, how to get started? Installation is straightforward. Official images are available from the project website. The team recommends Fedora Media Writer for creating installation media. After installation, Secure Boot is supported. You may need to enroll the project key on first boot. Once running, the system largely takes care of itself. Install applications through the graphical store powered by FlatHub. Use Homebrew for command line tools. And enable developer mode if you need the extra tooling. Now, the final thoughts. Bluefin represents a thoughtful evolution of the Linux desktop. It combines the reliability of an image-based atomic system with a polished GNOME experience and serious developer capabilities. By treating the operating system more like modern infrastructure and applications as separate, portable layers, it reduces the usual friction many people associate with Linux desktops. Whether you are a developer looking for a powerful daily driver or simply someone who wants a clean, dependable Linux system, Bluefin is one of the most interesting options available today. If you decided to try it, check the official documentation at docs.projectbluefin.io for the latest installation guides, image details, and configuration tips. The project is actively maintained by a community of cloud native enthusiasts and continues to evolve. That's the overview of Bluefin Linux. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, consider liking the video and subscribing for more deep dives into modern Linux projects. See you in the next one.